Scene Live along with Mixmasters. And we're here in the Gear Lab. Oh my God. We're in the Gear Lab right now. And yes, we are in the office. We're just sitting here getting ready to start all the fun and excitement here in, what'd you say, this, like the outskirts, almost downtown Harlingen? No. Somewhere in Harlingen, that's where we're at. Okay, we're not going to tell you exactly where we're at because then we'll give away the Gear Lab secrets and we don't want to do that. I am here with the one and only DJ White Noise.
What up?
We don't have nothing else. We gotta do it like this. Now we gotta scream a little bit because the mics weren't in the box. Now who do I get a hold of because the mics were not in the box? Wait till I find out who it was. When I find out who it was, Palos. Déjame ponerle Palos. Well, let's go ahead and start off the show. Let's go ahead and do the show properly, okay? Good. Now we are a non-profit organization, and we like to do things like this because that's why I am Rock and Rudy, and it is on the scene live because I will come to you if need be to come do the podcast to get people out on my show and everything like that. Now, DJ Isaac, I've been looking for you too, brother. Don't think I haven't. I have. But every time I talk to this man right here, you guys are always busy. That is why I am here at this time, this late. I'm supposed to be in bed already in Vietnam. I mean, I didn't mean like that, you know what I mean? But we're live too, so, you know, I'm supposed to be in bed already, you know, not necessarily asleep, but in bed. But, you know, just there. DJ White Noise, let us know, how long have you been DJing?
I started 2010. 2010.
Ganas.
I come out from DJ Alvaro era, you know, those flamencos years, you know, so.
Puro pachanga.
I've been DJing since 2010, so yeah.
You got 15 years in the pocket. That's what it is. Because it's 2025, 2010, 10, 25. Yeah, 15 years. Wow.
Yes, 15 years.
Yeah, and you're already considered professional.
I guess. I mean, whatever
You
you
got
want to call it.
You got some great mixes. You do some great blendings, of course, you know, and a lot of people tell me about you, and a lot of people tell me, of course, the South Texas Cutters and everything. The last time I had the South Texas Cutters, it was the one and only DJ Prodigy. DJ Prodigy was actually my second guest on my podcast when I first started off. The first one was Rock and Roll James. The second one was Prodigy, and Prodigy was amazing. Even though she didn't perform or anything like that, I have seen Prodigy before. When, as a matter of fact, I think it was the first ever Thunderdome to hit the Valley, and she was there. She didn't compete, but she was there to see, and that was the year that DJ Agro won that one, the first one. Yeah. And then of course, big old shout out to DJ Agro. What's going on, primo?
Agro.
DJ Agro, man, I love that vato. He's awesome. He is.
Nice shit.
No, he doesn't do night shift. Oh, he works at night shift. I think he said he does night shift. Like,
no, he works
at the night shift.
Nightclub.
Night shift nightclub here in Harlingen también. Everybody's over here in Harlingen, you know, but it's been a great journey for him. He was doing a great job over there, and you know, it just happens that you know corporate change and people come in and they don't know nothing about you, and you know politics. I don't get into politics, so I hate that. Well, anyways, so you've been doing it for 15 years, and you were South Texas Cutter.
Yes, sir.
When did South Texas Cutter start?
It started 7 years ago. So we started at my house, and it was just like a get together for barbecues, you know, and DJs, barbecues and DJs, and then
Those are the best kind.
yeah, and all we did was just scratch. It was just this. It wasn't even scratch. It's a hip hop thing, you know. Like we had MCs, you know, like some rappers, some guys that produced music, anything hip hop related. It was there, so we would get together every Sunday of the month, the last Sunday of the month. So we'd get together and just have some sessions, scratch sessions. We'd be there teaching, learning, sharing music, knowledge, and everything. So yeah, it's been a awesome 7 years, man. And it's like DJ R, we got Keisha, we got Sal, we got Yoda, we got Joe Mix. We have like 13 deep in there, like you know that our DJs considered like scratch DJs. You know, Mike Nice, rest in peace. He was one of the biggest influencers for us as DJs because he already had more experience than us. So yeah.
It's always good to have somebody like that, you know, that's been around a little bit longer than the others. And that's why they call me the grandfather of the Mixmasters. I'm the oldest one from there, not only because I'm the oldest, but
Grandpapa.
yeah, I've been DJing since 1980, so that should tell you a lot, you know. And back then it was 8 tracks, cassettes, reel to reel, e-record, you know. And 8 track it really sucked because if you wanted to hear the song, you had to actually wait for the whole thing to go and then come back so you can hear the song. But that's a different story. We're not talking about me today. We're talking about him.
I wish I could go back to those days. And
Oh, it was
to
fun.
the real vinyls and
Yes,
stuff like that. I
yes.
started with controllers, and then I came back. Like I started going.
You went
back.
backwards.
Yeah, I went backwards.
Uh-huh.
I started with a DDJ-SX, and then from there I saw somebody using turntables, and then from I wanted to do turntables.
That had to have been Daniel.
No,
Radar? No, it wasn't Radar?
no.
Oh, okay.
It was from YouTube, like on YouTube.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
I saw,
okay.
Actually, I saw the DNC
Mhm.
battle, and that's when I said I wanted turntables. Like I actually wanted to be like DNC, but I mean, that's a lot of hard work and dedication.
It is. I remember those days back in the day, scratching and stuff like that.
Still goes hard.
It does, it really does. And the good thing about it is that there's people out there that are still willing to learn and want to learn. For a good example is DJ Prodigy. I mean, she is one of the toughest female scratchers as a DJ that I've seen as of yet. Now, I've seen a lot of other girl DJs, but with the controllers and the laptop, you know, but there's no, you know what I mean? But I mean, they're still good. They blend and everything like that, you know. Cheap DJs aren't good, and good DJs aren't cheap. Okay, so remember that. Okay, every time you get a DJ and you're doing a wedding, and the DJ says, "Oh, just $300." I hope you know that person. You know what I mean? That'll do it for that much because, you know, I'm rocking Rudy, and I'm gonna tell you right now. You want to do a wedding? Where's the venue at? Oh, it's gonna be at you know, un rancho, whatever like that. Okay, $1,500, baby, because I'm going to a ranch. I might get shot. You know. You never know, but hey, the fun and excitement is the thrill of watching the people enjoy your music. You know what I mean? And I know you've got a big following. You've got a lot of people that follow you. You got a lot of people that like your jams and the way you do your mixing and blending and stuff like that and your scratching. Um, what is your favorite thing about doing what you're doing now?
Um, I'm so passionate that like the money is just there. It doesn't. It does. I don't care about the money. We do need money, right? We gotta work somewhere somehow. But I'm so passionate of what I do that it's just like it's so awesome, man. Like to be doing something you love to do and getting paid is like the best. Like the best for sure.
It is, and that's what I always say. I don't know if you guys ever watch my posts that I put up and everything like that. I have a new Facebook that I opened up. It's called Rock and Rudy on the Scene Live. Okay, that is a Facebook that's opened up. That's my business account now because I was told that they're tired of me doing what I do for free. I don't know what they're talking about, but we're gonna find out soon. So let me put it to you this way: they opened up that account, Rock and Rudy on the Scene Live, because we, you know, as DJs and MCs and stuff like that, we like to go out there and have fun and everything. And my family calls, hey, I'm having a party for my daughter. Can you come and do it? Oh, heck yeah. And so throw in some speakers and just something real tough I like and go over there, but make it sound professional. Yeah. And that's what DJ White Noise does, you know. And
I think a lot of DJs do that.
A lot of DJs do that. Yeah. There's a lot of great DJs out here, you know, in the RGB all over the place. I have been looking for somebody. My show is about people with talent. Okay, you got a talent, I want you on my show. I want you to come over, show everybody what you got, show your talent live and everything like that. But what I'm looking for right now is somebody who can juggle chainsaws. If you can juggle chainsaws without cutting yourself or your finger, your arm or something off, I want you on my show. Now, I mean, wouldn't that be cool to see? You know, would it be for real here in the Valley? Can you imagine?
I haven't seen that yet.
There you go, you see?
I've never seen that.
And we need somebody like that here, you know. The last time I saw somebody do that, he actually got cut and his arm went off. Blood squirting all over the place, everything like that.
It was a drunk night?
No, it was in Vegas. It was a show in Vegas, yeah, you know. But you know, over there in Vegas, people are crazy. You know, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, that vato ended up dying, so he stayed over there.
Oh,
yeah, he bled to death. He bled to death. Nobody knew how to do a tourniquet, so yeah, terrible. But different story for another time, once again. I want to try to make it a goal to where I get all of you guys together, if possible, in one room. All of the South Texas cutters, all of you guys. From Isaac to yourself to Radar to Prodigy, everybody that's in the crew, all 13 of you guys together and everything like that. And not necessarily a jam session, but just to sit down and talk and have an interview like we're doing right now. And that'd be great, you know. The only thing is time.
Yes.
What time would be good? When during the day, night, midnight, would be good. And I would love to have that, to have you guys all come out and everything. I would say that I can leave it in your hands. I mean, they already know. They're looking. They're watching. That I want to do that, and so like that we can have everybody there.
For sure.
Now, you're playing at the Chichi Tavern. That's where you were at earlier today.
That's it.
And I know that you're also all over the place.
I'm at Ramses also. I'm Lucky Barrel, Rocking Q. I mean, I've been at different venues, but right now, like, since it's like that group that I work for, we have a promoter, and he tells me go over here, go over there, do this, do that.
He takes care of the
yeah,
business.
he takes care of it. He knows where to put the DJs at. You know what? Shout out to Boy Sosa. Huevo, ese like, man, I really appreciate him, man. He's been putting me in good spots.
He's been putting you to work.
Yes,
There you go.
to work. Yeah.
For me, and Bobby Macias, which is my brother in arms over there with the mix masters. Any of the mix masters, if you ask them, man, Rocket Rudy's a hard worker, they're gonna turn around, they're gonna look at you and go, Rocket Rudy doesn't work. He loves what he does, so for him it's a passion.
Yeah,
It's his passion.
they don't understand.
Yeah. He doesn't work. He doesn't work. And you ask them, hey, I love what you work at. They'll tell you the same thing. We follow Rocket Rudy. We don't work. It's our passion. Because I go to sleep, I wake up, I'm behind the mic, I'm doing commercials, at a wedding, quinceañera, tocada, whatever. And last week was the first time ever I walked into a place where I asked the DJ, where's your mic? They took it away from me. Because he talks too much. He don't know how to be quiet. That's what it is,
No,
right?
it's not even that I talk too much. It's that I say some
mamadas.
stuff.
Yeah,
Stupid
some
stuff.
mamadas.
Right? So they're like, hey, time out. Calm down. But hey, I already got the approval again to go on the mic, but just keep it clean.
Nice.
Just keep it clean.
All right,
like
cool.
Birthday shout outs and hype to people up and stuff like that. No more shake that poopa.
That's why. That's right
no
there.
More,
No more.
Let me hear that roast beef clap. Oh my God.
Now you
Dude,
know why he
that's
gets
the
in trouble,
Yes.
But you know what? That is part of the MC. That is part of the hype. That is part of how would you call that word? Obnoxiousness. Being obnoxious that you have to be, because you're always going to have to say something like that, little raunchiness, to get the raunchy people in the mood. Andale. And the more drinks they drink, the more money they spend, and the better for the place you're at the venue-wise.
Yeah, they know me in some spots.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I put it to you this way: I can get down and dirty all the time on the mic and everything, but because the radio life that we live and that I do and stuff, I know my P's and Q's. But when I go do a boda or quinceañera, I've had bridesmaids or the mom or the bride or the groom come up to me, hey, that wasn't appropriate. You should have said that. I go, oh, really? You think your son's marrying a virgin? You know what I mean? So, it's the truth. It's the truth. You know what I mean? It's just, come on now. She didn't come like that. She was already prepped up. Somebody else did first, and he just got lucky, got stuck with leftovers or whatever it is, But hey, you guys out there are tremendously great. All of you South Texas cutters. I haven't had the opportunity or the pleasure to hear all of you guys, but I've got to congratulate DJ Isaac. DJ Isaac, congratulations on winning the 2024 Thunderdome, right? And that happened this past
November.
It was in November. I was going to say October too, but it was November. And he won the trophy, and the trophy was bigger than the car.
Yes.
I saw that.
I
saw that. You posted it. I saw that. And he comes out and the trophy sticking out the window, real awesome and everything. That is too cool. Isaac, when I get you on my show, Isaac, I want you to come to the show or the podcast, and I want you to bring your trophy. Okay, so everybody can see how tall the trophy. I think the trophy's about up to his shoulders. He's taller than him, right? Then.
Yeah. It is taller.
I know definitely taller than you and me.
For sure than me.
Well, yeah, for sure.
I'm 5 foot nothing.
5 foot nothing. Right. Real quick, I gotta let you guys know. Real quick, February the 15th, the day after Valentine's, I'm gonna be having a bullet ride. a tribute band to Metallica. 2 hours worth of nothing but the first 5 albums of Metallica. It's going to be happening at the Rail Yard 83 Ice House in Alamo. Original Sin is opening up for them. Now, if you've not heard Original Sin, they are a unique band. They play amazingly great. They are something that your lead singer will keep you like, because she's great. She knows what she's doing and everything like that. Opening up for Bullet Ride. Again, Bullet Ride. If you love Metallica, you like Metallica, you're a Metallica fan, this is the band to come play. It's a free concert, okay? We're not charging you anything. It's happening at Rail Yard 83, February the 15th. It starts at 9, ends at 1 o'clock in the morning. Come on over, check it out, and hang out with us. I'll be out there too, myself and everything. Also, I'm trying to get some DJs, and now that I have you on the air, on April the 12th, we are doing Save the Station, 97.7 FM The City, which is the station that we do this podcast and everything. And it's to help out our station as we were short with sponsors and everything. Because we always ask for sponsors, but sometimes some people do, some people don't. So we're doing a benefit concert April the 12th, downtown Harlingen on Jackson Square. We're going to have 2 blocks worth. I've got confirmed already Orphanage Road, Stone the Crow, I want to say Militia. I also want to say Grupo Regreso. If you know who Regreso is, they're an amazing, great Tejano band. I'm working on getting Misteño, and I'm also working on getting, and the Hero Prevails. I'm also working on getting any podcasters out there. If you're a podcaster, you got your own podcaster show, come on over, open up a little booth, meet and greet. That's what we're doing. We want to meet you. We want to meet the people that watch us. We want to meet the people that are always texting us or, commenting on our shows and everything like that. So we can know who you are, or I can know who you are. Come on over, say hi. I've had a lot of people. I go to Whataburger by myself because I'm a single person. Yeah. I'll go to Whataburger by myself, sit down and everything like that. And I thank God. I'm famous. I'm just not rich. Okay. And I have people who come up to me and say, "Hey, I've seen you before. Are you Rock and Roll James?" And I'm like, no. That guy's higher than me. He's bigger. He's a big time artist. And they're like, "No, you're Rock and Rudy." Like, well, yes, I'm Rock and Rudy. And I'm been fortunate to have had people ask me for my autograph. Nice. And then I'm pretty sure they try to. One of these days it'll happen. Wait, come on over.
Come on. Years in the business and
yeah. All right, can I have your autograph right here for my paycheck?
El único autograph es mi wife. Aquí, right here. I autograph this.
Yeah, and that's the back of the check. Esto, el chequezón. How long you been married?
I've been married for 30 years, bro.
Yeah, you don't look older than 31, bro.
It feels like 30.
Yeah.
Underwater.
Underwater,
bro.
Well, Mrs. DJ White Noise, how's it going out there? Where? Oh, hey, how you doing? Well, you see, I got you live over here Facebook, on YouTube, and he's got us live on TikTok over there. What's going on, all you beautiful people on TikTok? Don't forget my new business page on Facebook. It's Rock and Rudy on the Scene, okay? Live, Rock and Rudy on the Scene live, all one word stuck together just like that. All you people that are my friends right now on my Facebook, I did send you all likes and everything, or to like my new page, so you can switch over there because I have to, because of business, because my personal account, I cannot say we're at the Tipsy Tavern or Moon Rock or Rockin' Q or something like that, because that's business. And I have a habit of, I don't care, I still say it. And then Facebook comes back and blocks me and says you went against community guidelines, and I have to open up like 4 different Facebook accounts. So I finally realized why, because I was told, and that's why I'm saying now that I have a appointed manager to handle my stuff. Rock and Rudy is going to start being a little bit different. I'm still going to be the wild, crazy guy you see right here in front of you and doing all my things and everything. It's just now there's going to be some fundage involved because of the manager now that I have in the new business that's opening up. And it's not a new business, still the same thing, still Rock and Rudy on the Scene Live. It's just my new business account. And I want everybody to go on there. I'm going to have great DJs such as DJ White Noise to keep coming over to the studio and doing our show. DJ Isaac, you're always welcome to come to my show. Anybody who's got a talent, just reach out to me, let me know. Send me a text on my YouTube channel, or even on Facebook, if I got you on Facebook or TikTok, or however you get a hold of me. If you know my phone number, because I don't like giving out my phone number over the air like this. Last time I did that, you should have seen. Oh my God! Can I get tickets for this? Can I get tickets for that? I don't work for that station. I don't work for that station. I can't do that. Hey, you know how that is, right?
Yes, I know.
So that's why us as professional DJs, because we are professional in our eyes, and people want your phone number. You give people that you know your phone number, and then, oh, you know what? I know a DJ. He's a friend of mine. Just call him, and they'll hook you up. And then they wind up calling me. Hey, pues Mauricio said I can call you, and you will do my son's birthday for like $10. Wow, where did that come from? What do you mean $10?
$10?
That's not even the gas. That's not even the gas. You know. Hey, tell me one of your craziest stories that you've experienced so far as your DJ journey.
Dude, one time I was DJing downtown.
Downtown where?
Recuerdos?
In McAllen?
In McAllen.
Oh, okay.
Downtown McAllen.
Cause we're downtown Harlingen right now.
Yeah, no, well, downtown McAllen, I was DJing there, and somebody in the restroom was all naked. It was a girl.
Ooh!
And she had vomit all over her. The ambulance came and took her out.
They wrapped her up.
That was crazy, dude. I was like, pobrecita, pero man, she was gone. She was out of it, and she was naked in the restroom. They took her out like that.
That's what
I
happened.
didn't see anything, right? But I just heard the manager told me.
Yeah. And that's terrible. That's what really. I mean, people, if you don't know,
Erica.
shout out to Erica. What's up?
Erica, es la dueña de Recuerdos.
Hey, what's going on, Erica? Hey, a big old shout out to my baby niece, Angie. She turned 10 years old yesterday. Well, today, still not midnight yet. So, big old shout out to her. She lives here in San Benito. So, Brooke, let Angie know once again, happy birthday for me and, of course, DJ White Noise.
Happy birthday.
And a big old shout out to my grandson, Carson.
What's up, Carson? Carson likes the Alvin 956.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's the Beaver, baby. It's the Beaver. But it goes under Alvin 956 now.
Yes.
He likes your show, by the way, like I said. Ooh, I said that live with my daughter. Ooh, I didn't. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. She's gonna get mad now.
Get mad. Busting yourself, bro.
Hey, so married for 30 years.
Yes.
30 years. Que aguante, Mrs. DJ White Noise. Pero you know what? She loves you because she puts up with you.
Yes.
How many kids you got?
We have 3 kids. My oldest is 29. My second one is 25. And my youngest one is 21.
Wow.
I'm a grandpa too.
Yeah. How many
I have
kids?
an 8-year-old.
One 8-year-old, You see, my grandson's 8 years old. Oh, they're the same age as Carson. Sí, que no se junten porque can you imagine the desmadre que van a hacer?
Yeah.
Woo. Well, anywho, that is so awesome just to know that you have a grandson the same age as my grandson, you know, and when you go to a venue, for example, your first time.
Okay, hold on. They're correcting me. Mrs. Whitenose is correcting me. I got everything wrong. It's 28 years. What else, Mrs. Whitenose?
28 years, not 30. Oh, he's adding more years to you,
Yo
Mr.
quiero
White.
más, pero no me dejan. Yo quiero ya tener 30, pero quieren acá.
Yeah, 28.
28.
Hey, but that's her job to correct you, bro. That's what it is, you know. And let me put it to you this way. I don't know Mrs. DJ White Noise, but from what I understand, this man is scared of her.
Yes, I am. Yes, very much. Yes.
You put him in check, mama. You put him in check, and if you need help, you got sons and daughters, right?
Yes.
Okay. Wow, you said your oldest son is 29.
28.
28.
So we've been married for 29 years.
29 years.
Let me do the math. Okay.
Again.
2001 to I'm not gonna. I don't remember.
2001 to 25 is 28. Yes.
2001
2001.
to 25.
That's right.
24.
24.
So my son is 24.
The oldest.
Yes. And then 4 years before that, that's 21. 21. I got it right now. 21, 25, 28, and 29 years.
And counting. And counting.
Yes.
Whoa, okay.
Did I get it right? Or no?
Does he get a prize, mama? Does he? Yeah, he gets to come home tonight.
Ya le está dando más credit de lo que debería ser.
¿Verdad?
Like an overachiever, pero no. Yo que no.
That math, what? Is it making just ask His wife. Oh, okay. You see, there you go. You see, everybody's even telling me to ask your wife.
They don't even know. They don't even
now.
know. They
Well,
don't even know.
uh, so here at the Gear Lab where you're at, you showed me some of the stuff that you have. You know, of course, where you all do all your work. Cause he's not only just a DJ. He's like he also fixes a lot of equipment, turntables, controllers, mics, speakers. Right? I would imagine.
Anything DJ related to electronic. You know, that's what
turntables, everything.
Yeah, because that's what we're focusing on. We want that. We want to do a fast return to the DJ. We want for them to get their equipment as soon as possible. So like so far we've been we started in June, but we've been doing a lot. We've been having a lot of work. So not only that, we also do LED lights for businesses. We also do
like you do setups, like you set up LED lights. Oh, nice.
We just picked up we might pick up a contract in Sherryland where we're gonna put some moving heads and speakers and stuff like that, like the sound system. We also do sound systems here in Harlingen for like Tipsy, anything that it's broken or anything, they give us a call. We go and try to fix it. Go pick up speakers, move speakers around, whatever we have to do. Rewire, we have to rewire. That's what we do with Gear Lab. You know, it's not just okay. We just pick the controllers. We go out to businesses to help them have a better experience for the customers. Not only that, we also do 3D prints, 3D printing, like for projects. Like I do the 3D printing for anything DJ, like fader knobs. I do the beats for the turntables. Um, my thing is the fader knobs. That's where I want to go.
Nice.
Do that 3D printing. So yeah.
Wow. So can you imagine if you guys need electronic stuff fixed? I mean, we're not talking about radios. But I'm talking about DJing.
We're gonna get there.
You know, eventually, yeah. Little by little, baby steps. Right now, you've got more than baby steps going on already because turntables is a must.
Yes.
Now, you want to freak out a DJ? If you guys out there want to freak out a DJ, hide their charger cords. Hide this. A DJ will freak out. What? I can't charge it. Where is it at? Hide it. Watch them. I was gonna say a bad word, but I better not. Watch them just flip. Watch them go crazy. Watch them be like, oh my God, holy donut, Batman. I forgot it at home or something, you know?
It's bad.
Yeah, it's bad. It is. Big old shout out to Melody House Mansion out there. Right now, Luna Sky Lounge are open over there. Big old shout out to them. Warm, Mr. Man, or Big Warm, Mr. Man, and Olivia. 3 people working hard over there, making sure everything is going safe and sound. Tomorrow night, I am going to have Terminal Donuts on my podcast. Yeah. Today is a podcast especially just for him. This podcast for him today. How long have I been trying to get you to come on my show?
For like, I would say like
a year and a half?
Well, like Tisha, like, when was the interview?
Tisha was in March, because that's when I started my show.
Like around there.
And March was in 2003. We're in 2005. It's a year and a half. Just put it to you that way. A year and a half I've been trying to get him to come on my show. Actually, it's been a year and a half I've been trying to get all of the South Texas cutters, any one of them to show up. Which would be, well, Radar had gotten out for a little bit.
So check this out. So we're going to start having scratch sessions the last Monday of the month. We used to have them on Sunday. Now, like, we figured out a lot of DJs don't work on Monday. You know, some DJs do work on Sunday, so that's the reason that we're going to start doing them on Mondays. And it's going to be the last Sunday of the month. It's going to be here at the Gear Lab. So every last Monday, if you want to learn how to scratch, just swing by, give me a call him, he'll give you my information.
He won't answer, by the way. I have to text him.
Yeah, text. I prefer text.
All of us.
I have my ringer off, so I just answer.
Because we're working.
Yeah, like we're always. Either we're sleeping and resting, and then yeah, I don't like.
Did you ever see that post where they took a picture of me at the studio while I was asleep?
No.
You didn't see that?
No.
I was at the studio at, you know, 97 set up the studio, and I was waiting for the DJ to get out so I can get in and do my stuff, right? And I just sat back like that, right? And I did this, because I'm always wearing a hat. And they took a picture of me. I was asleep. I didn't realize they had taken that picture. And then they sent it to me, and they posted it. And I got that post, and I typed in there, didn't realize they caught me sleeping, so they did. They caught me sleeping.
No.
Yeah. Hey, but hey, I mean,
It happens.
well, it does. I mean, I go in and I do my stuff and everything. Then I go and do commercials, and then I have to edit and cut and do the whole 9 yards and everything. And that's time consuming.
Yeah.
And by the time you realize it, it's 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah.
You know, and you gotta come right back to work at
What's your,
9,
how's
10.
your schedule right now? Like, what's your like hours? So what time do you stay up? Like,
Sometimes all night. I don't sleep.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm nocturnal, like like Pinche Vampiro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, I go to sleep like at 2 in the morning sometimes. You know, I'm like, man, I have my nights and days mixed up.
If
Mrs. Whitenose loves it.
yeah, if I have this is the best job ever, to tell you the truth, because you're actually your own boss in a way, and you work with your hours. Because like, go out there, find a job, and tell them, you know what, I can't work Thursday night, Friday night, or Saturday night because of my DJing, and they look at you like, "Oh, yeah, right, whatever, and so sometimes it just doesn't work that way. And now you get lucky, you'll find somebody to help you out like that, because either one, they want you to DJ one of their events or something like that, and you have to scratch their back, or they scratch your back, of course. Or two is because the person is a cool person and they're willing to help you out like that. If you find somebody like that, work for that person hard, make whatever it is they want you to do for them, because they're willing to give you time to make extra money on the side. Because DJing is extra money on the side, unless you're dedicated like we are. It's not extra money on the side. It is your money. It is your bread and butter. It is how the way you make a living.
Yeah, it used to be my hobby, and then it just became my
Yeah.
job now. But I love what I do. I love what I do. DJing is good.
It is. It is. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you know what you're doing and you do it good, and again, it's like I say. Yeah. Again, it's like I say, people. I am not I'm not rich. I'm just famous, and I'm not talking about like DJ Tiesto or Dead Mouse. Yeah. I'm just famous because of the radio life, and I have a lot of friends, and I'm thankful and blessed to have all these beautiful people that are with me. And for all you beautiful people out there that have been following me for the longest time and known me for the longest time, high school years, junior high years, even elementary years, and you're still part of my life, I'm so grateful to God for that, because at any given moment, tomorrow's not promised to us, or not even today, to tell you the truth, because, God forbid, I take off and leave, head back to McAllen, y pues nunca sabes. You know, a big old shout out to Marisol Trevino. How you doing, Mari? To Yoli Flores, and big old shout out to Liquid Sky Rocks. What's up, Liquid Sky? Rob Beyond and all them. They're going to be out there at the Real Yard 83. I think it's tomorrow or Saturday, one of the two nights. I'm not too sure. I think tomorrow. Tomorrow's not Friday.
That's on Friday.
And on Friday. Valentine's is Friday.
So it's gonna be the event on
Saturday, the day after.
Nice.
So on Friday, you go and you get them the flowers to your wife or to your vato, chocolates to your wife or to your vato, to your wife or to your vato. And then on the next day, Saturday, put a heavy metal, break their heart, because it's gonna be hard. Let me tell you. Yeah. It's gonna be. I mean, Bullet Ride, again, tribute band to Metallica. They play great, great heavy music, Metallica wise. If you like that kind of music, Headbangers Ball, come on over, check it out. Not only that, Original Sin. You guys gotta come check them out. Original Sin is amazing. Next month in February, I am bringing in a group called The Heretics. The Heretics is good, okay? The lead singer for The Heretics it's going to be the last Thursday or Friday they're going to be in the studio. And the reason why I'm telling you now about them is because their lead singer is from San Benito. And she drives from San Benito all the way to McAllen to do shows at the Flying Walrus or any of those venues where they do a show. Big old shout out to Emo Nights, Fernie Diaz, all you guys over there from Ghost of Us, Bury the Bride, The Hero Prevails. Let me see who else. Oh, Decimation Theory and Destructive Cell. OK Robot. OK Robot's another great band. You ever heard of them?
No, I'm not into rock.
Well, okay.
I like hip hop, reggaeton.
Okay.
Like, I'm more like Spanish.
Stuff.
Yeah, like
All
my
right.
parents grew up with Los Tigres del Norte. I grew up all that, so.
I did too. It's just that I kind of went this way instead of going. They call me the black sheep of the family, and I'm whitest. So anyway, but still, what kind of music do you really like? Like
my favorite type of music is hip hop, reggaeton, cumbia. That's it. like those, like I like everything. I like
Right.
rock.
Well,
I
you
like,
got to because
but
that's what
those
we
are
do.
my three favorite genres of music to mix as a DJ for me. It's like because they all fit in, and it's like I could do so many things with those.
And when you know how to blend, you know how to blend.
Yeah, like
right?
I mean, I can play rock and and plus I actually play rock on Wednesdays. A lot of rock on Wednesdays because it's like happy hour. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go with the hip hop early when I have an older crowd. I'm gonna play 80s, rock.
So basically, you play to the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what you gotta do. You gotta
Exactly.
read the crowd.
Yeah,
Yeah.
read the crowd, look at them, look at the age group where you think they are, you know, like, oh, this are young guys, you know, like young ladies, so let me play something new and stuff like that. But yeah, like you have to read the crowd as a DJ. You just have to look up. Don't always just be looking at your computer. Look up, look around, do your transition. When you look at the computer, do your transition, and then look up after you're done with your transition.
So you won't miss your
Yes.
transition.
No, well, you look up to see the reaction because that's what I do. I look up and if I see somebody like, oh yes, I like this song. Okay, boom, I'll stay there, around there, you know, like, and it's real important for me to look up right after a transition. Yes, sometimes I look like if I'm just looking at the computer, but I'm literally looking at. I'm looking at how much they have in their tables, how many bottles. I count the bottles. I count what they're drinking. I look at what they're drinking. I look at how many shots they're taking. That's what I'm looking at when I'm at the DJ, you know, like, and then I look at the crowd too, like, to make sure that they're happy too at the same time. I don't want nobody to lose it.
I got this $1 billion question for you, okay?
What's up?
And I need you to answer it. Let me ask you this. When you're doing, like, okay, for example, last week at the Tipsy Tavern, okay, we're jamming, you're having a great time and everything like that. And I'm there with him. I'm there with him. I'm standing there with him and everything like that, right? If somebody comes and puts a big old fat 20, you know, we're not gonna mention names, but we know who we're talking about,
Yeah.
right? And you're playing, you know, the 1, 2, or 3 songs they requested because they put a big old, you know, Benton right there in front of you, and you play the 3 songs they want, right? And all of a sudden, you know, a friend of yours comes by, you know, hey, you play this song for me, and you play their song after you've already played that music for that person, right? And then that person starts going, man, well, I put $20 out there, and you put just the 3 songs, and then you change it to Tejano or something different, right? But what? Because you already played what they wanted.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel when they tell you things like that?
It doesn't bother me anymore.
No?
It doesn't bother me anymore. It used to bother me, but now, like, I'm gonna be like,
It's your
I
fault.
don't, yeah, like, it's not even our fault. It's actually like, we wanna have a variety of music. We wanna play different. I like to play different. I like to play, like, people freak out because I'm playing this, and they think, oh, he just knows reggaeton. When I first started DJing, a lot of people would be like, oh, okay, he's a quinceañera DJ, right? The quinceañera DJ. But now everybody's a quinceañera DJ,
Or a
right?
wedding.
Like,
Yeah.
like now everybody wants to play the way I was playing back then. Now I want to play completely different, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was one of the things that they would tell me, like, oh, es que si tienes quinceañera, quinceañera, and I'm like, it's open format, you know. It's open format. You can go anywhere you want. And a lot of DJs back in the days when I first started DJing, they used to just play hip hop all night and reggaeton all night, and that's it. And I was playing the line dances, the Cupid shuffle, and all that. I wanted the people to dance. So then, I want to say like within 7, 8 years after everybody was playing the way I was playing,
Yeah.
like open format quinceañera style.
It's like I've seen some people where we've done tocadas, you know, and honestly, to tell you the truth, I mean, I'm not the DJ when we go do weddings and quinceañeras because I'm on the mic and I have to be out on the floor. Yeah, you know, I'm the, you know, the locutor, the entertainer. All eyes are on me, you know. So I've got to make sure I'm shaved nicely. Normally, I don't go like this. I'm like this right now because it was cold outside. It keeps me warm.
Yeah, that's white noise. That's white noise.
It's white noise.
That's
I want to look like white noise, you know. Everybody was, you know. I want to look like white
Las
noise.
canas,
Yeah, tengo canas, güey. Watch out, right there, bro. I'm all the way up here. Let me show you. Let me show you this down here. Long ass hairs, actually. You want to know how old I am? I'll tell you the truth right here in front of everybody. I'm forever 25. No, babe, I'm 57.
Yeah,
I'm 57.
apenas tienes dos canas, yo tengo 47.
Yeah, but because you know, you worried more because
I got a wife.
You got a wife.
Mrs. WHITENOIZE.
There you go, Mrs. WHITENOIZE. You'll get in trouble, boy.
She already knows.
Oh, that's right. After 28 years, 30 in your eyes, but 28 years, yeah.
I want for it to be 50 already, man. Yeah.
Well, I was 50 once, only once. You know, it was a beautiful time. You know, I remember people would tell me, "Hey, 50's the new 30." Yeah, right. Come in my boat, find out exactly what it's like. You know, it's not the same thing. But anywho, hey, Louis Singletary, say hi to Louis. What's up, Louis?
What's up, Louis?
I am actually here talking to you guys live and everything like that, and people are sending me text messages. Look at that. Neta OG, yes. And
Let's
get
go.
money.
Let's go. Get that money.
I'm telling you, people are sitting there. I mean, I've had a lot of people get upset with me, White Noise, because they keep saying, how much are you paying, or how much are you charging them for this event? I'm not charging them anything because I'm not the one that's doing the event. I'm just here to help out, you know, and my own brother, Bobby Macias, gets mad at me también because, you know, my prima wants to have a birthday for her daughter and stuff like that, and, you know, and Bobby's like, okay, well, tell her, you know, 1,300. Well, you know, I was kind of thinking like maybe 200, you know, something like that, because my family, you know, my blood, and Bobby's like, gee, I really do it, man, dude. Well, you know, and I've even done to a point to where Bobby is wanting to give me money, and I tell him no, keep it, because we might need new equipment or to fix something or whatever, and he gets mad at me because I don't take the money, but because I love doing this. This is my passion. This is what I love to do, you know.
Yeah, I'm passionate too, bro, but I've learned to charge, bro.
Well, because you're married, that's why.
I got a wife que me tiene, mano más que les comes,
porque vas a comer aire, güey. You know, I know that. I know those feelings, you know, but that's why I got divorced, so, you know. No, I'm joking. You see, when you're married, you have to buy Valentine's, you have to buy flowers, you have to buy even la conejera, you gotta get it.
I already have everything, the whole year for Mrs. White.
He got it in the closet, the go-to secret stash.
Mrs. White, no, we don't mix business with family.
We don't mix business with family. No, you don't.
They got me good, though. They got me good.
At the beginning.
No, they got me good now, dude. Well, when I was starting, let me tell you this story.
Tell a story.
When I started DJing in 2010, my dad came up to me and me said, "Oye, hijo, ¿eres DJ?" Y yo, "Yeah, pues it was my first year. It was my first party.
You were up in the
My
scouts.
mom bought me some speakers, and I had the speakers y todo el pedo, y dice mi tía, ¿vas a hacer la quinceañera para mi nieta?" Y yo, "Sí, tía." Like, she was a newborn at that time. Well, we're 15 years later.
Dicho hecho, right?
I was like, yeah, like, I don't have any more equipment.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
It's not just me.
I'll do it for free. I had to do it for free.
Uh-huh.
But, like, they're going to have to rent the equipment because I left the mobile scene because I like to do the bar scene. That's what I like to do, the bar and club. And I left the mobile. But I always have it as a fallback, you know, just in case, plan B. You know, you gotta be ready, you never know. Hey, yo siempre he dicho, a los 3 años apesta el DJ.
Cállate,
Es como a los 3 días apesta el muerto.
Ándale.
Bueno, a los 3 años apesta el DJ. A los 3 años ya te empiezan como, you play the same shit, you play the same music.
Vete a bañar.
Yeah, you know, ya apestas a los 3 años. So I always say that.
Right.
A los 3 años apesta el DJ.
Yeah. So how long you been working at Texas Turbine?
I've been working with them for 2 years.
Okay.
One more year.
Ya los 3 años.
Yeah.
Púchale,
I
guáchala.
did, I did 3 at Recuerdos, and then I did 3 at Sweat. And then, now, I moved over here to Harlingen area, so I moved over here. But shout out to Ben and Jessica, the Suerte.
Yeah, Ben Peña and company.
They're badass people.
Those are the people I'm talking about. They've known me for the longest time. I've known Ben and his brother Eric. As a matter of fact, they both used to work with me at Fantasyland Skate Center.
Oh, yeah, now we'll talk about that.
Yeah. Back in the day, all the time, back in the day, you know, as a matter of fact, I was there before they even showed up. You know, I was there since 1990, you know, and they showed up like in 95 or, you know, 94, 95. And good people. They've been good friends of mine for the longest time and everything. They go shout out to Milton West, you know, the manager that was there at Fantasyland Skate Center at the time. My brother in arms, you know, Milton West is, he was the only black guy there because he was the manager or something like that. But every now and then he'd tell me, "Rudy, let me scratch." Yeah, go ahead. So he'd get up there and he'd start doing his, you know, like that. And I would say, "Here, let me show you how it's done, brother." Yeah, because I'm the oldest. I was the oldest, and I'm still being the oldest. And basically, I'm even the oldest. The oldest. And they call me the grandfather of the mixmaster. So there it is. But that's
Papa
okay.
Smurf.
Papa Smurf, man. Gargamel my ass.
Too.
So what's the future look like for White Noise? Talk to me. I mean, how much more do you plan on doing this? Forever and ever and ever, amen. Que te cierren cantando.
Okay, so I used to have a job before, and DJing was my hobby. Now DJ is my job, and Gear Lab is my hobby. I eventually wanna make Gear Lab, like I wanna depend on Gear Lab. I don't wanna depend on DJing.
So you're saying
So
that you
far.
make more money doing the Gear Lab than DJing?
Well, not right now.
Not right now, but I mean, but that's what you're shooting for.
That's those are the goals. We're about to make it an LLC. We're gonna go hard. This is our year 2025 for ICK and myself. I mean, we became real good friends, and we've been kicking ass. Um, and yeah, like that's what we want to do. Gear Lab is we want to depend on Gear Lab. We want to be like the best in the valley. Nobody's doing it in the valley. There's a lot of people that don't fix equipment, and we're blessed that we have the knowledge and we're hungry, like
And the people that help you do it.
yeah, like people that are sending like other DJs sending them to us, to the Gear Lab to get something fixed or whatever. We really appreciate you guys for sending people to us. But yeah, like that's my goal is to depend on Gear Lab.
What's Gear Lab?
Gear Lab is we fix DJ equipment, everything DJ related. We fix speakers, we fix DJ controllers, we fix turntables, everything DJ related. We fix it. We try. That's our focus right now. I know in the future we're gonna be able to fix TVs and radios and speakers like household items. But right now our focus is like me and Isaac we have an agreement. Let's just focus on the DJ because they want to bring us TVs to fix, and we don't really want to do that. We want to fix DJ equipment
Right.
only, and that's it.
And in order for a DJ to make money, their equipment needs to work 100%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because how many times have you gone to a wedding quinceañera where you're already there and it's already the show starts or the quinceañera starts or the wedding starts at 6 o'clock and at 6:30 and DJ still can't get the music going? It's happened a lot. It happens a lot. A lot more than what you expect. Now, one question I wanted to ask you: when you do like your gear lab and everything like that, you're fixing equipment, you're fixing turntables, you're fixing, let's say, microphones, all that good stuff that the DJ needs. Do you give them a time frame, like give me a day, it'll be done, 2 days, give me, or do you, if I come into you right now and say, hey, you know what, I need my CDJ, 3400 series or whatever, I need it fixed because it doesn't, so is, the little scratching or whatever. How long do you think it'll take? And I have a gig tomorrow.
Um,
And then you say you have like here, borrow mine and I'll take yours.
yeah, no. The thing is
No?
that we have to give them a time frame because first we have to do a diagnostic fee. We charge a $50 diagnostic fee to check it. Like make sure.
Typical mechanic.
Yeah,
A mechanic come to your house, charge you $100 to check to see what's wrong with your car.
So then they come to us and they tell us like, hey, my stop button doesn't want to play. We have some parts. That's the thing. We don't have all the parts. If it's something bigger than what we have, then we have to order and then wait. Sometimes it's a week, sometimes it's 2 weeks. It just depends, but we try to do it as fast as we can. As soon as we get the part in, we're working on it that day for sure. Because it's like, and we have like the CDJs, we have mixers, we have controllers, and they're coming in. We're starting to figure out also what's the problem. Yeah, a lot of them is the volume. Right, they start bleeding, the volume faders. They start bleeding, so we have to order some extras, but we don't want to order too much because then it's going to be dead stock, so we're just going to have it there. So we order like 5, 6, and then
wait for those run out and order 5, 6 more.
Yeah,
or like when you're down to the last 2, order some more.
Exactly.
Yeah. A lot of times your fader.
Yeah,
Because some DJs are beast on it, they smack that sucker and slap it and stuff, and and it's awesome, especially, when you're one of those type of DJs that they want to get back and forth, you need to do that.
Yeah, they go hard on those, but
Yeah.
we fix fader volume knobs that I'm sorry, fader channels that are broken because they were DJing and boop, it just came out.
It
Like
popped out.
so, it popped out. Like literally the whole stem and everything just popped out. But because they're real heavy with their knobs.
And it happens. And it happens. It happens. It happens. Your kids in the future, of course, your kids are already older and everything like that. They're pretty sure they're already set in their ways and everything. But any of your kids following your tracks? DJing?
The only one that I can see following my tracks is my granddaughter. Yeah.
She likes the music.
She likes to scratch.
She does.
She likes to get behind the deck and like literally like scratch. Yes.
Nice, nice.
I tried to get my son into it, but
grandson?
No, my son.
No, your son.
Yeah,
No, but not your grandson?
No, it's a granddaughter.
Yeah. Oh, granddaughter. Okay,
Yeah,
she's
that's
8 years old.
one of
Okay.
my-
Okay. My grandson, he'll grab the microphone and he'll be like, Mike, test. You know, he does that. You know, and I'm like, you know, future Rock and Rudy right there. But what are we gonna call him?
Bro, I don't like.
I wouldn't.
The thing is with my kids. The thing is with my kids, I just want to let them grow and
Set them free.
Yeah,
you know,
like
they got wings.
I tried it with my son. I was like so focused. Like, hey, like we would go to quinceañeras and I would give him the whole money. You know, we make like $1,500 one night. Like, hey, count it, bro, just to make sure like we got the 1,500. And he all excited, you know, like he's gonna get hooked on it. Nah. He likes Harley.
There you go.
He's a welder and stuff like that.
I grew up with the hard labor back in the days because I have my grandma. She's from Spain. May she rest in peace. Pero mi abuelita, I would get home from school y mi abuelita says, mira, mijito, aquí está tu sándwich. Come tu sándwich. Toma tu sándwich. Cámbiate a unos shorts, una camisa y tu tenis. Porque vas a ir a cortar la yarda de Doña Fu y Doña Fulana y ya me pagaron.
Made it work.
Heck yeah, and my Aunt Margaret, you know, I love my Aunt Margaret. She lives up in Houston Heights. Yeah, she would every Saturday morning. She'd wake us all up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I mean, it's a Saturday. We don't have to wake up early, but she would wake us all up. Me and my little brother and my sisters. We would all get up. We'll go outside. We trim the yard, or you know, we cut the yard. We trim the hedges. You know, do what had to be done. And back then we didn't have weed eaters, so when you had to trim the hedges, con las tijeras. And it hurt. But you know what? After all that, we all take showers, we all get dressed up, nice and neat, look pretty and everything. And she'd take us out to eat, she'd take us to the movies. That was our reward, you know. But she wouldn't pay us.
In the days,
yeah.
the movies was big.
Oh yeah, I mean, it was awesome. And back then, for me, in the day, over there was far, it was the dollar movies, and then we had Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon was a big game room that was back there back in the day. Are you originally here from the Valley?
Yes.
Yes?
I was born in McAllen, and I lived in McAllen for, how old am I? 47? I moved over here, I have 2 years here.
Mrs. White Noise, is he 47? Because he didn't even know how long he was married to you.
We've been married more than our, the other day we were talking about it, we're like, we've been married half of our lives. You can also get, we started at 19.
Oh, I was about to say, tell me when you were 12, but no, 19, okay, right? Yeah, well, something like me and my ex-wife now. We were high school sweethearts, you know, and all that and everything. But you know what? I honestly can tell you this. She's my best friend now. We were good friends and everything like that. When we first got separated and when we got divorced, of course, there was tension and you know. But because one day my mom, before she left me and went up to heaven with God, may she rest in peace, my mom said, for the sake of the children, you have to be her friend. Because you may be the biological daddy, but a woman is always going to beat you in court for the children. And I'm like, hell, it was expensive getting divorced the first time. Ain't going to be going to court no more. But no, it just turned out true. I think we became better friends, divorced or after our reign, you know. But we're still good friends, you know, and we're good friends now, you know. And she, I mean, I'll call her up for advice. She'll give me advice, stuff like that. I was feeling kind of sick a couple of days ago, and I just couldn't breathe. It's because for me, this kind of weather, when it's cold in the morning, then hot, and then cold, it's freezing, snow on your
That's the valley.
Yeah, you know, it just messes up my sinus, my allergies, and I couldn't breathe. I was like, you know, get some hot water, vape it, you know, stuff like that. That only works for so long, trust me. Yeah. And no, I'd call my daughter, hey girl, I need medicine, I'm dying, your dad is dying, or something like that. My daughter, go to the doctor, Dad. I got no money to go to the doctor. But no, I told then my ex-wife,
Eso.
yeah, my ex-wife would text me back. I got penicillin pills, I got Bigs, I got this, I got that. Come by and come pick them up. They're gonna be outside in the mailbox.
Cool. Hey, that'll work. Whatever works.
Heck yeah, yeah. So that's what it is. So, just because you get a divorce, separated from your certain other, whatever like that, you can still be friends and do it for the children, especially if you got children. Nowadays, it's not that way. People are having kids like there's no tomorrow. And you're not even with the same bottle that got you pregnant, or with the same girl you got pregnant. That's terrible. But you know what? To each his own cup of coffee. That's a different story for a different time. Back to DJ White Noise.
Mr. White Noise said that marriage is hard. We have to choose each other every day.
Every day. That's right. Marriage is hard.
That is,
It only gets, but you see, within time it does get easier, but then there's always something on the road that makes it go right back to the hardness.
yeah.
And it could be a bill that's not paid, or a bill that's coming up and you don't have enough money for it, or one of your children gets sick and you have to attend that child, you have to miss work because of that child. I mean, I've done it to where I'm gonna go do a tocada, and I'm ready to go, I'm in the mix band, so we're gonna go do something. My ex-wife will call me, hey, Drena's sick, they gotta go to the hospital. I will take off. And, Bobby will, hey, what's up? My daughter's sick, she's in the hospital. Okay, I'll take care of your business. And that was it. That's just the way it goes. Family first, well, it's God first, family second, and then you. No. It's God first, you, because you got to make sure you're healthy for your family, and then your family. Once you take care of your family and everything like that, my belief is always take care of the bills first. Whatever's left over with the bills, that's what you use to either buy food or play. It depends on what you do.
Yeah.
Right?
I wish I could have money to play.
I wish I could just have money, period. But it's coming now because I have a manager now, and he is going to make sure that things are done different. So we're going to find out here pretty soon. We're going to find out how the way it all goes. To all you beautiful people out there that are watching us once again, or listening to us, because again, 97.7 FM the City is not only just a radio show; it's also podcasting now. Do you want to send a shout out to anybody out there?
I want to send a shout out to all the DJs, man. All the DJs that I know, because there's so many. Like, shout out to all of you, man.
Can't just say one, because you say one, you gotta say them all.
Yeah. Like, all the DJs that I know, like, man, like, thank you for being in my path, Like, that's so awesome.
I always said
I
thank
wanna,
you.
I want to send a shout out to Mrs. White Noise, que me ha aguantado this 30 years.
Todavía con los 30, güey.
Yes, dude, I want to send a shout out to everybody, man, everybody that I know. Like, I try to keep myself distant from everybody, but everybody knows I'm just a phone call away. Like, I don't like any drama. Like, me and Mrs. White Nose, we already have learned to, hey, it's just you and me, baby. Like.
In the end, that's what it is.
Yeah, in the end, that's what it is. And it's just me and her, and both our kids, of course. But yeah, like, I just want to send a shout out to everybody I know. Everybody, porque no voy a decir names. Oh, I want to send a shout out to my sister Yanine. Shout out to Yanine. I don't know you know Yanine.
I don't know Yanine. I don't even know your wife.
She knows for that. She works for the digital.
Oh, but I don't know. The only one I knew from the and I don't even know if he's still there is Danny. Danny, what was his last name?
I know Joey the Toro.
Yeah, I don't know. Is he still there? It's Danny.
But shout out to my sister. Shout out to DJ Yanine.
DJ Yanine. Well, hey, baby, DJ Yanine, we'll get you on my show now that I know that you're doing Digital.
Sure.
Digital 101.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because I know that they changed what was it? Used to be some other Kiss FM, and now it's Alta 104 or Ulta, Alta or Ultra. That's what Robert Ceballos is at. Robert Ceballos.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Robert Ceballos. Was that it? Nobody else? That's it. Well, that was enough. You said everybody that you know. So
everybody I know, like, shout out to
because you are there.
Yeah, they were there. We met, we talked. You know who I am.
And I know who you are.
And I know who you are.
Now, me, because I'm so old, I've had people come up to me. You remember me? Sure, buddy. The face is familiar. Just what is your name again? My name is Robert. Hey, Robert. You know how many Roberts I know? Oh my God.
And I shout out to my ticoteros también. They always here.
Your ticoteros?
Always. People keep me.
Oh, the TikTokers. Can you imagine if they would have banned TikTok and you wouldn't have these picoteros no more?
Nah, bro.
Did you cry?
That would have been the clappers.
Oh, the nasty clappers.
The clappers.
Alrighty, well then I want to send out a big old shout out to all you beautiful people as well that have been watching or listening and following me as well. Again, I have a challenge. I got to get at least 500 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Please help me out. I need more than that if possible, but if I can get 500, I'll be happy. It doesn't mean that I'm going to make more money or anything like that. No, it's just I just need to show more numbers. And it's at ROCKNRUDY21 at YouTube, okay? You just go to YouTube, ROCKNRUDY21, hit like, hit subscribe, and notifications like that. Every time I go live, you guys know that I'm live, and because who knows, you might be surprised. It might be DJ White Noise again, maybe DJ Isaac K.
Isaac K is up.
Isaac K is up, and then we got Radar. Radar is an old buddy of mine. Like I said, I've known Radar when he was a little with you, and you know, he's grown up to be a great person. To all you beautiful people out there that supported me and helping me out and everything like that, and you guys know that I've been at this since, I've been on the radio since 95, so it's a good road, but I've been DJing since 1980. I started off back in Skateland years. Did that and then jumped over to Fantasyland Skate Center in the 90s, you know, and then radio, and then, you know, radio all over the place. So, you know, KIWW, KGBT, you know, 107.9, Que Pasa, 294.5, the B104 when it was a day, because I did my internship. I did my internship with the Mad Mexican way back in the day, and Gary Rodriguez. Big old shout out to Mando San Roman from the Super Tejano 102. I mean, Mando San Roman is a great friend of my family. He's known my aunt and my uncle for the longest time. Big old shout out to my two beautiful ladies, the ladies that are my world, my love, my daughters, Drenna and Darling, and then my grandson. This is my king. He's my everything right now, and he's never gonna change. And his name is Carson, and Carson likes his show. He still calls you the Beaver, the Beaver. You know, and he calls you the Beaver because of Bucky. We stopped at a Bucky one time, and that's why. Yeah, and he saw that. He's like, look, he's the DJ. Okay, so, but anyways, and a big old shout out once again to Angie. Happy birthday, Mama, once again.
Happy birthday, Angie.
And Brooke, let her know that happy birthday from her uncle over here. And a big old shout out to the YCDL and to the Melody House Mansion, Mix Masters, 97.7 FM The City, and then myself, Rockin' Rudy. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. We're getting ready to go off the air because we've been on here for more than an hour, which normally is an hour's worth, but I went a little extra because it's this guy right here, you know. It took me a year and a half to get him on my show. I'm not going to kick him off just like that right away, okay? Shout out to Yoli and to Yvette, also to Emma, and a shout out to my Uncle Johnny in Georgia. There's a Georgia he's watching right now, and I know him. If he's not watching right here, he's going to watch he's probably asleep, so he'll probably watch it tomorrow. That's like in the 70s or something, you know, I don't know. My Aunt Margaret in Houston, the one that would make us cut the yard.
Okay.
And my Aunt Lucy in San Antonio. And then, again, to all you beautiful people, I thank you for listening. Have a great night. Good night. God bless. We'll see you the next time. Tomorrow is going to be the original podcast going on with Terminal Donut. Watch them, guys. They're awesome. Peace.